Hello, hello. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Chu King. Hello, Aaron. Hello. How are you guys? Justin, hello. Kinman, hello. Ooh, Tim Hortons right across from your apartment. That is very exciting. That is very exciting. Being like right across the street. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous thing to have. I'm like, at least the coffee shops in my neighborhood are like 5 minutes on one end, or like, a few minutes, maybe like 3 to 4 minutes on one end, and like 7-ish minutes on the other end. So I have to like, I can't just cross the street in my slippers. That's dangerous. Right across the street is like, you could go in your slippers. um 20 stream streak. Thank you so much. We've got a streaker. A 20 stream streaker. Thank you so much. J-Hag, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? I am cozy tonight. It was another challenging day for me. And so I'm like a little bit cozy tonight. I'm a little cozy. I needed it. I really need this tonight, guys. I really need just like a nice, cozy, chill hangout with you guys. That's just really what I need right now. More than anything, honestly, is to just hang out with you guys. I'm like in the mood to maybe do some live learns tonight and just kind of like fool around. I'm in the mood to just kind of like fool around. I don't know if you guys are on board with that. I would still love your requests. I would love to play you some songs. I would love to know what you want to hear. But in the interim, I may do some live learns and some random stuff. Just for fun. Just for funsies. Ooh, 7-Eleven. I cannot resist a slushie. A slushie, especially a blue raspberry slushie, and especially in the summertime, can never resist. Can never resist a blue raspberry slushie. Or cream soda slushie is another one that just slaps from 7-Eleven. J-Hack Official, did I say hi to you? I said hi. I read your 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Slurpees. But I don't know if I said hi. Bofa Legend, hello. How you doing? It's fine with you, Justin? Thank you. Thank you for your seal of approval. Sometimes I'll go to 7-Eleven. I go to 7-Eleven if, like... I said slushies, but you said Slurpees. Slushies aren't Slurpees. My bad. What is the difference between a slushie and a Slurpee? What's that? What's that? Sorry, was that? What? Yeah, please. The difference between a slushie and a Slurpee. Slurpee is just a brand, right? Is a Slurpee the best kind? Is it the one with the dog on it? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not fussed. I'll take a Slurpee. I'll take a slushie. I'll take pretty much any brand. I'm not fussed about the slushy, slurpy situation. Just different names. Depending on where you are. Slushy is more common, slurpy in others. Oh. Slurpees are better. Okay. My bad. I should do a blind taste test. Have you guys had a dirty soda yet? Dirty sodas are like all of a sudden all the rage in Toronto. Oh, mistaken for a big gulp. Okay. Slushies are those dog things. Okay, I thought oh, a dog is on a slushie, but not on a Slurpee. Tra no. Tra? No, it's actually with a CH. Tra no. Like a root beer with alcohol. Okay, like sort of, but no, there's no alcohol. It's like a soda, but they put in it like syrup and like I don't know, like foam and like floats and things. Like it's really interesting. It's like all the rage here all of a sudden in Toronto this summer. The like whole dirty soda thing. So, oh, it's like cream, syrup, fruit juice, like something that you add to a soda. So sometimes it's like a foamy kind of float. Sometimes it's like a syrup. It was actually, the one I tried is actually really good. It was with Sprite. Sorry. Let's pull a card for you guys. I've lost it. I've completely lost the plot. Like, I'm just amazed that I mixed the P and the T in Sprite and said stripe. Like, that's a pretty impressively weird switcheroo. How many edibles? None. Believe it or not, I'm running off of just like pure adrenaline. I did not sleep well last night. I had a really rough night last night. I did not sleep well. I woke up early because I couldn't sleep. So I went to bed late, woke up early, just like couldn't sleep, and had a long, difficult day. And so I'm a little bit like, you know. But I needed this. I needed to be here with you guys, doing some music. Bring me back to center, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's get a single card message for you guys. Can we please get a reflection question for today? What do we need to think about today? What do we need to think about today? Oh, good, a short question. Ooh, okay. How financially responsible are you? Ace of Coins. How financially responsible are you? So, not like how much money do you have in the bank or anything like that. How responsible are you with your finances? How responsible are you? Not how much money do you have or not have. How responsible are you with your finances, with the money that you do have? How responsible are you with the money that comes in, the money that flows out? How responsible are you? I would love to know. And then I'll tell you guys about me. Not really responsible? Ooh, thank you guys for the song requests. Is it only one song? Is that the only amount that's allowed? I think for followers it's only one song allowed in the queue at a time. But don't worry, I'll play your songs now and then you can request more songs. There's like a hair in my eye, sorry. Tasno, you don't have faith for humankind? You don't have faith for humankind at all? Like zero faith in any humans at all? What about animals? What about dogs? What about squirrels? Do you have faith in any living beings? If not humankind, robot kind, AI, Labubu's? Okay, I may have to go and like see what's in my eye. Oof. I'm sorry, friends. I can tell there's like... Okay. Let's just see if it fixes itself. Let's see if it sorts itself out. Yeah, Buffalo Soldier's on there. I think I did that as a live learn the other day. Last week sometime, right? Justin, you have more faith in animals? Jay, I have more faith in computers. We're just a bubble who thinks too much of itself. Oh, man. That's pretty brutal. I do think quite a good amount about humankind. I do think much of us, to be honest. I recently saw a video that helped restore my faith in humanity. It was like, oh gosh. I'll tell you about it. It was like harrowing video. I'll tell you about it after the song. I'm going to play Take Me Home Country Roads first. And then I'll tell you about my financial responsibility and a video I recently saw that like restored my faith in humanity. Here's Take Me Home Country Roads for Justin. take me home, country roads for you guys. Thank you, Justin, for the request. Thank you for the emotes. Thank you for the claps. Dave, hello, welcome in. John Denver restored your faith in humanity. You know, music is for sure one of those things that just like hits me right here, especially like going to and you know, like I'll preface this by saying like I know there's lots of concerts where bad things happen, and I'm definitely not saying anything about those, but like the concerts that I have been to where like everyone was like looking after each other and everyone was vibing and everyone was just like connecting with the music and the artist was like there performing in a way that like felt authentic and like they were truly trying to make something good for the people, trying to show and like share something beautiful that they had made, and the people were just like basking in it and like basking in each other and like taking care of each other. Like, ugh, those concerts restore my faith in humanity. The ones that are like that are just like they hit me like deep in here, deep in my heart, deep in my soul, deep in there they hit. Going back to what J-Hack said about COVID and how that impacted people, I think it's tough because I think COVID made people so scared. It made people so scared. And when people are scared, they don't, like, you're not your best self. You're not the best version of you when you're scared. I came off the plane from my trip and I had to make a connecting flight and I had to pee. And so I just kind of like burst off of the plane, and like the first airport person I saw, I was like, I need you to tell me where I'm going. And I realized like after that I had totally like butted in front of someone else, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just had to pee. I'm scared I'm not going to make my connecting flight. I'm scared like I have to pee and I don't know where the bathroom is because I'm in a whole new airport trying to make a connecting flight. And so, you know, we're not our best selves when we're scared. We're not. That was not my best moment. I was so embarrassed after, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, like that was so like, oh, so rude, so stupid. And I should have just like not done that. But I wasn't thinking. I was just like so caught up in like my own fear and anxiety. And so that's what I think about that. But I think there's so many good things that like restore our faith when you see people on their best days doing their best. Did I say this already? I think it was another song that was a hold off. I thought Buffalo Soldier went well. Hard to remember. I thought it did. Hey, Aaron, you're mostly responsible. That's good. I can overspend at times, but I think I do a good job keeping that to a minimum. That's good. I feel like I'm medium responsible. Medium responsible. A vertical mouse. What is a vertical mouse? Why is your wrist messed up again? What did you do? Are you okay? I'm so glad. Like, music, I'm so glad to hear like music is like restoring your faith in humanity and society. Top of the wrist. Interesting. Do you have a physio? Are you doing exercises? Yeah, same as the shows you go to, Justin. Yeah, like, that sounds amazing. Throwing car batteries into the ocean to charge the electric eels. Oh my gosh. Brutally bald, welcome in. you drew on your friend with colored magic markers. Oh, I used to love doing that in school. Like in university, that was just the most fun you could have. It was just drawing on someone when they passed out at a party. That was the most fun. You think people care less about one another? I think that's really sad. Hi, Roxy. When it comes to personal bills and spending on myself, very responsible, but like to spoil others rotten, like your little nieces? Nieces? Or friends too, everybody? For me, there's like some things I just like can't resist. Like, if I know it's like a small local shop and they have something really cute, that's like really gonna get me. Like, most stuff I can resist. Oh, and takeout. Takeout food and like small, local, independent, like BIPOC owned, like anything like that, like woman owned, like mission statement, like, you know, paying people fair wages, fair trade, ethically sourced. Anything with any of those buzzwords, environmentally friendly, save the planet, anything with any of those words, I'm like, ooh, have all my money, have it, have all of it. Normally, I think I'm pretty responsible. I think. Ooh, it's the nerve. Have you seen a physio yet? I know a good one. Roxy, you carry rare candy to hand out to people who are nice? Okay, that just restored my faith in humanity a little bit. Like, oh my gosh, like you carry candy on purpose to give to people. That is like, ooh, my heart. I love that. That is so heartwarming. So heartwarming. Truthiness. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. If you think it's something you're never gonna see again, then you might go for it. That makes sense. I think I'm pretty responsible for the most part. Usually. Actually, with concerts, I also haven't been responsible. But I am on a concert ticket buying moratorium right now. Boo! Why are you booing me? What did I do to deserve getting booed? Because of my concert moratorium? Concert ticket moratorium? I had to. I was a little bit out of control. I was a little bit out of control there with the concert ticket buying. I had to I had to rein it in. Okay, Radiohead. Love Radiohead. Have seen Radiohead. So at a certain point, you know, like I cannot see every single band that comes to Toronto. I can't see every DJ, every band, every musical artist, everyone who has like one song that I think is cool. I just can't do it. My finances can't handle it. My liver can't handle it. My body, my sleep deprivation can't handle it. Because a lot of these artists too come on like a Tuesday. They're like, oh, we're playing our show on a Tuesday at 10 p.m. Like it's rare. It's rare that an artist is like Friday night, 9 p.m. or even Tuesday night, 6 p.m., but then you have to get away from work. And so I'm on a moratorium. It's just so tough. It's so tough. Believe me, I want to buy all the tickets. I want to buy all the concert tickets. I just want to see every artist over and over and over again. I love live music more than like anything. But Sweetwater, which sells musical equipment, sends free candy with every purchase. That's so cute. That's so nice. Sweetwater. Musical instruments. Ooh, it looks like they've got a good selection, too. Too bad they're just in the States. Can't send anything across the border these days. Expression, hello, welcome in. How are you? For tipping the waitress 1 penny. Got kicked out of a pizza joint. Oh no. Yeah. I'm not surprised about any part of this story. The peer pressure, the friends, the getting kicked out. Yeah. Hey, Aaron, you don't have faith in humanity either? A lot of faith in a few individuals and some small communities, but nothing much beyond that. But Roxy literally gives out candy to strangers. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been like, you know, it moves me to see like people caring and people standing up for what they believe in and people standing up for what's right. That definitely is something that it like restores my faith in humanity. Seeing people like speak out against injustice, seeing people stand up for humanity and for human rights. David Byrne album, no. I should check it out. Feel free to join my Discord and remind me and post it in there so everyone can listen to it. You didn't start drinking until 19. That's good. That is the legal drinking age in Canada. Everywhere except Quebec. The guy who threw the Subway sandwich at ice. I did not see that. But that sounds great. Aw, thank you, Aaron. That warms my heart. That definitely warms my heart. Just like an angel, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I think that's the key. Let's do it. Here's Creep for J-Hack Official. Let me know what other songs you guys would like to hear. I'd love to play you some requests. fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice I'm not around. I'm so fucking special. I wish I was special. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out the door. She's whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. There was Creep by Radiohead for J-Hack Official. Thank you for the claps. Steven, hello. How are you doing? Yes, I did. I turned it off because I was behind. I got very behind on the songs. A whole bunch came in. I think, do I only have one more left? I thought I had 2 more that I had to learn for next week. Is it just one more? Anyways, I got kind of backed up. A whole bunch of requests came in at once, and I can really only learn like 2 per week. That's pretty much where I top out in terms of learning them nicely for you guys. So I had turned it off because I had like a whole bunch backed up, but I did 2 for Monday for you guys, and I think I only have 1 more for next week, which is the cat song for Aaron. Is that it? I could have sworn there was another one, but if there's only 1 for next week, then the second one is Lost in the Void. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No, I think there's only 1, so we could turn it back on. And then whoever requests it, that will be the one for next week. And then if more people do them, that'll be for the following week, and then I'll have to turn it off again. Because basically 2 a week is the max. That is the max of new songs that I can learn reasonably and not completely butcher them on stream, which I always hate doing. Ooh, a Nirvana song. I do. I have a couple Nirvana songs, but yeah, we can turn it back on, and then you can add one to my learn for next week. I've got 1 spot for learning next week. 7 years old, a shot of Henny. That's hardcore. Oh, it was. You're right. That was at Aaron. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I do love Mountjoy. I probably would have remembered eventually because I do love Mountjoy, but thank you. That was it. That was the other song. It was, I was gonna do, Highway Queen. That's what I was gonna do for you guys. But I could still learn, one more for next week. Highway Queen was more of a personal project. My highway queen must be hiding something. Yeah. Where did I cable the songs with 3? When I analyze this dance. Not into weed at all. Good for you. Good for you. Back then, alcohol was medicine for colds and teething and insomnia. I've heard that before. Like, you just put a little whiskey like on the baby's like gums or whatever. I feel like that's where it all went wrong for me. Right at the beginning. Right at the very start is where it all went wrong for me. Thank you, Justin, for the new song request. I know. Like we said, we'd turn it on for Roxy, and then Justin just slid in there with the request immediately. Okay, since Roxy asked first, I'll do Roxy's for next week, and then Justin, I'll do yours for the week after. Since the Springsteen film is coming out, I feel like Atlantic City from the Nebraska album is fitting. Okay, cool. Amazing. Yeah, I saw the trailer. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Here's a Buffalo Soldier. Oh, and then I'll tell you guys about that video I saw that restored my faith in humanity. Here's Buffalo Soldier. Buffalo Soldier, dread like grass. I was a buffalo soldier in the trotting through the lane. Said you wanna run, then you wanna hand, trotting through the lane. Said he was a buffalo soldier in the war for America. Buffalo soldier, dread like Rasta, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival, driven from the mainland to the heart of the Caribbean, singing, "Hey, hey, 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 trotting through San Juan in the arms of America, trotting through Jamaica, a buffalo soldier, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival, buffalo soldier, tread like Rasta. There was a buffalo soldier for you guys. Thank you for all the emotes. Thank you so much. Justin, thank you for the song request. Thank you for the claps. Oh, my foot's asleep once again. Okay. Did it work? Was Roxy able to request the song? Did it work? Did it work? Oh yeah, I'll tell you guys about the video that I saw not that long ago. I saw this video. Okay, activation warning. Like fairground accidents. So it does involve a fairground accident. So activation warning, if that does activate you, then maybe just like mute for a second and I'll give the thumbs up after my story is over. It's like trigger warning, except the word trigger can be activating. So now the new term is activate instead of trigger. So that's what activation warning is, if you don't already know. Same as trigger warning. So activation warning, if fairgrounds and that kind of accidents and stuff kind of spook you or freak you out, feel free to mute for a second and I will give the thumbs up, or one of my lovely mods will say something in the chat once I'm done my story. So no one gets hurt or anything as far as I know, but it was very spooky. I saw this video where there was like this Ferris wheel. I think it was a Ferris wheel. And like, for whatever reason, it starts to tip over in the video. The Ferris wheel like starts to tip over. And like it's full. It's like going, like there's people on it and it starts to tip. And this one guy, the dude saves it. This one guy runs forward, grabs it. And, like, obviously, like, one dude isn't strong enough to, like, save a whole Ferris wheel full of people. He grabs it, and then, like, one by one, people realize what's happening, and they all, like, rush. The crowd rushes forward, and they all grab on and, like, save this Ferris wheel full of people. It's amazing. It blew my mind. It's, like, something out of, like, a superhero movie. Like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable that like this one guy, like all these people are kind of watching it going like, oh my God, like what's happening? And it only took one person, like, I'm gonna cry, you guys. I'm very emotional this week. I'm a little bit hormonal this week. I'm gonna cry. It just like restored my faith in humanity so much that like it only took one person. It took one person rushing forward to like just like be like the best version of themselves, to save, like to try to do their best, try to save the day, try to do what was right. And like that person could have gotten hurt if like other people hadn't rushed forward, but like other people did. And like as far as I know, everyone was okay. Yeah, it was like one leader. Like it only took one person. And so that's the end of my Ferris wheel fairground stuff. You can unmute if you were muted. But all that to say, like, my faith in humanity is restored thinking that, like, sometimes it only takes one person. It only takes one person, like, doing their best, and sometimes that's enough to just, like, bring everybody else on board. And that makes me have restored faith in humanity. It makes me feel like it just takes one person. It takes one person standing up and saying, like, this is right or this is wrong. It only takes one person saying, like, there's a better way to do this, or, like, you know, there's a better way where we can take care of each other. You know? That just restored my faith in humanity. We can do better, and we only need like one person to do better, and like people will rally behind that person, you know? They do. They do, and they will. Let's see, maybe 4 for this one? Let's try it out. There we go. Thank you for putting that in there. Thank you, Kinman. Perfect. I will learn that for Roxy next week, and then I'll learn Justin's Bruce Springsteen song. My alt voice. Triple Nirvana. It's Nirvana night. It's Nirvana night. I went to see the Michael Jackson musical last night, and there's like just a great line in there about Nirvana. Michael Jackson's like working like so hard on his tour, and they're like, you know, why do you have to like work so hard? And he's like, you know, there's like people like Nirvana that are like can't dance, can't sing, and like are still like people are buying their albums, eating up their albums like it's candy. And that just like made me laugh, because like Nirvana is so like just so the opposite of Michael Jackson, like just so on the such other end of the spectrum, but like so much like emotion in Nirvana's music. Like it's like all about the feeling. It's like not about the showmanship. It's like complete opposite spectrum. So I was thinking about Nirvana last night when they said that line in the musical. Here's Something in the Way. The song always makes me feel like very justified in being pescatarian, because this is exactly how I feel. It's okay to eat fish, so they don't have feelings. They don't have souls, I'm pretty sure. Here's Something in the Way. was Something in the Way by Nirvana. Words to live by. It's okay to eat fish. They don't have any feelings. Someone asked me, like, yeah, like, how come you eat fish but not animals? I'm like, wow. In the words of the late, great Kurt Cobain, it's okay to eat fish. They don't have any feelings. Thank you for the emotes. Thank you for the claps. How does the song go? Uh-oh. I haven't played this one in a little while. Roxy, am I okay to play it during the ads? C sharp. Oh man, it's been a while. To the tab. I can barely do the chords right now. Okay. I kind of remember how this song goes. I kind of remember. I'm just curious why it looks like this. This is no capo. Okay, I think I liked my first chords better. Alrighty, let's do it, and we'll just kind of see. We're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh, my foot just got caught in one of my chords. That was almost a terrible incident. Okay. Here's the man who sold the world for Roxy. We passed upon the stairs. We spoke of words and ways. was the man who sold the world. Oops. I'm trying. Thank you for the bits, Roxy. Thank you so much. Thank you for that request. Thank you guys for all the emotes. Thank you. $1,000 to listen to Bon Jovi instead of Nirvana. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how much would you have to be paid to listen to a Bon Jovi album front to back? And like you have to actually listen. You can't just like put it on the background. You have to like sit there, do nothing, not look at your phone, and just listen to it front to back. How much would you settle for? Would you do it for $100? Let's start the bidding at $100. 20,000. You wouldn't do it for 1,000. You'd be like, no. You get to pick. Pocket burrito. You're charging me right now. Are you gonna send me an invoice? Sorry, I never play my guitar at like full volume. I never like really like wail on my guitar. I like never do it, so it was kind of fun. I do that to my guitar. You'd give her a go for free. I would do it for $50. I wouldn't do it for free, but I'd do it for $50. The latest Bon Jovi album was actually horrible. I'm more into the classics, so I wouldn't know about the latest one. Let me know something that restored your faith in humanity. I guess this isn't humanity, but every time I see like unlikely animals being friends, that restores my faith in like life and like goodness. Like when you see like a duck and a kitten and they're friends, or like a dog and a cat that are best friends, or like a pig and a dog that are anything like that, I'm like, ugh. Justin, you're doing it for free. That restores your mutual expression in Kidman, your mutual dislike for Bon Jovi restores your faith in humanity. That's so funny. Slippery When Wet is the classic one. It has a few innovative production techniques on it, but wouldn't say it's a good album. Is that the one that's Living on a Prayer on it? Oh, that's pretty cool. Pocket Burrito, that's awesome. The terrible novelist was reading and reviewing your second last chapter of The Good Deed Machine. That's wicked. Very positive feedback. Nice. And you finally feel ready to finish it. That's amazing. Good for you. That's so exciting. Living on a Prayer. Who Says You Can't Go Home? And It's My Life. I don't think I know who says you can't go home. But it's my life. Yep. Living on a prayer. Yep. Solid. Here's Son of a Gun. Another Nirvana. Triple Nirvana. Back to back to back. I've got no other songs in the queue after this, so let me know what you guys would like to hear. I would love to play you some requests. Otherwise, I may do a little live learn for you guys. We'll see. Here's Son of a Gun for Expression. There was Son of a Gun by Nirvana. Thank you for the request expression. Ooh, tarot card reading for Pocket Burrito. And we've got, some requests. Thank you. Yeah, Wanted Dead or Alive is a great one, too. Thank you for the claps. Ooh. Now we've got back-to-back Bruce Springsteen. Alrighty. Let me do your tarot card reading, Pocket Burrito, first. Then I'll do Hotel Potatoville, Zombie, Racing in the Street, and The Rising. Hydrate, you got it. Hoo-wee, you guys. I have been like a little bit ill all day today as well. Thank you for the hydrate, J-Hack. I've been like weirdly ill all day. I cried a lot at the Michael Jackson show last night, so that could be why I'm ill. But also I ate some French fries on the way to the theater, and like maybe that's why I'm ill. There's also... Sorry, excuse my yawn. There's also, like I said, I didn't sleep very well last night. There's also this like really like dirty old pub that Kin Min and I played at one time. Long ago, about 10 years ago, we played at the Imperial Pub in Toronto, which is like just like a dirty, grimy old pub. Like big like university spot, like literally 20-year-olds kind of spot. And it's closing down, and it was like right by the theater. So we were like, okay, let's just like pop in here for one last drink for old time's sake. So I don't know if it was like the French fries or the one last drink in the dirty old pub for old time's sake, but I've been not well all day today. I've been not right. I've been not right since this morning. Since last night, I've been not right. Or maybe it was like the excessive, like, like crying for Michael Jackson. And that whole thing. The whole thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta cry. Let's do a reading for Pocket Burrito. Let's find out if it's gonna be smooth sailing or more turbulence. I might not make it another hour and a half. It might not happen for me tonight. We'll see. I know, I need a coffee. I need an espresso martini. Can we finish out tonight with Take On Me? Absolutely we can. Would one of my lovely mods put that in the queue as the closer? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere yet. Not going anywhere yet. We've still got time, people. We've still got time. Let's do Pocket Burrito's reading. Then I've got Hotel Potatoville, Zombie, Racing in the Street, The Rising. Then I'll do a tarot card reading for everybody. Then I'll sing a few more songs. And then we'll wrap up with Take On Me, okay? So we've got time. We've got plenty of time. No need to go anywhere just yet. Chocolate martini. I like a lychee martini, but not a chocolate martini. I'm not a chocolate person. Let us please get a single card message about the deed machine. The good deed machine. Is it all smooth sailing from here? Is it all smooth sailing from here? I meant the good deed machine, okay? That's what I meant. That's what I meant. You know what I meant, J-Hack. Don't stir up trouble for Pocket Burrito. We all know about the good deed machine. What do you think about that description? Pocket Burrito. Ooh. Okay. This is a great card. This is a great card. Beautiful. Okay, so your card is the 9 of Pentacles here. That's what this is, right? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. And look at this bird, like, flying free right up into the sun. That is it, Pocket Burrito. That's it. This card is saying, like, you've done it. You've amassed the treasure, the abundance. It's time to just, like, fly free. Things are paying off for you. Things are either paying off now or they're about to pay off. They're starting to pay off. Like, the cycle of things paying off has started. Things are starting to pay off. If you're not feeling it yet, you're going to start feeling it in the near future. So this is a great omen for you, for the good deed machine, for just spreading your wings and just basking in it. It says literally sky of treasures, the sky of treasures you have created. You've created something really amazing, and it's time for it to take flight. Look at that bird flying right up into the sun. You have created something incredible, and it's time for it to take flight. That is what this card is saying. It's time. You did the thing. You done did it. And it's time to reap the benefits. I hope that feels good. I hope that feels relieving for you. I feel like I feel like there's another message here. Sorry. Okay, cut the energy. I'm just like getting an urge to like not put away the deck right now. There's another card here. This isn't necessarily for Pocket Burrito in particular. I was just getting that the cards have like something else to say. The cards are eager to say something. Oh, hello, Mom. Usually I try to wait until you arrive to do the tarot card reading, but for whatever reason, like, I just got the urge and then you appeared. That is so funny. Let's see what cards. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. Let's see. This is interesting. This doesn't usually happen where like I like randomly, I mean sometimes it does, I guess. I guess it does happen from time to time where I randomly get called to. Okay. All right. Okay. So, friends, I have something for you. I have something for you. The deck wanted this, source wanted this, I don't know. I was gonna wait to do the tarot card reading, but then, I don't know. I felt like there's a message here for everyone who, like, that last message didn't resonate with. If you're like, I don't feel like I'm getting my flowers. I don't feel like I'm anywhere close to getting my flowers. I don't feel like I'm anywhere near my, you know, my things paying off, my goals, my dreams, my projects, whatever I've been working on. If you heard that last card and you were like, ugh, if you had a reaction to that last card, these are for you. These are for you. If you had a reaction to that, whether it was negative, positive, whatever, but it didn't resonate with you, if the last card resonated with you, great. That's totally fine. You can like keep that, put it in your pocket, good for you. But if the last card was not hitting home for you and you were like, why can't that be me? Or anything else. If you were just like, if you felt like a funny thing happened to you, these cards are for you. So here I have the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles is what came out of the deck for the rest of you guys. So these cards are about following your logic, leaning into your masculine energy, following your logic, following your wisdom, following your courage, and keeping on going in a way that is sustainable for you. There's a tendency right now for whatever you are wanting to achieve, whether that's just like, you know, whatever has been thrown your way at work, whether that's a new, you know, job you're trying to get, a new project you're trying to pursue, whether it's like a new pursuit outside of work, whether it's just like your regular work life. There's a tendency here to either like rush and get like burnt out, or feel like you have to like have this pressure of like, I have to do everything right now and get burnt out or get emotionally drained. Or there's a tendency to feel like, well, it's not coming fast enough, so, you know, is this even for me? Or like, what's the point? Or like, I feel like giving up because it's not coming fast enough. And these cards are saying like, you have got all this wisdom, you have got all of this knowledge, like, you know what you're doing, you know where you're going. Like, you've got it all in here. Like, you have everything you need in here. And these cards are saying, just stay the course. Lean into your masculine energy, your strength, your courage, your logic. Paul, hello, welcome in. Lean into your courage, your logic, your masculine energy for this one. And keep staying the course in like sustainable, You know, long-term change has to be sustainable. You know, I always use like the diet example just because it's the easiest example everyone can understand. It's like people who go on a crash diet for like a month and then they inevitably like, you know, break it because it's like not sustainable. It's like you need like slow changes. Slow changes are sustainable. It's not realistic to wake up and say, you know, I'm going to learn a new language in 4 days. It is realistic though to say I'm going to spend 5 minutes every day doing my Duolingo. That's a lot more realistic than saying, you know, I'm going to learn a new language in 2 weeks or whatever. Like having the slow and steady goals and like slow and steady steps is so much more attainable than trying to rush to do it all at once or just like leaning back and being like, you know, it'll happen when it happens. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, you know? So that's what these cards are asking you to do. Lean on your wisdom, lean on your strength, lean on your courage, and take it step by step. You have got this. You've got this. These cards are saying you have everything you need and you are on the right path. Just take it step by step, and you have got this. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps if you had a kind of visceral reaction to the last card, because the deck was like, no, you're not putting me away right now. Not after what just happened. You need to give this message out. So I'm assuming some of you had a bit of a reaction to that last card. So if you were feeling funny about that last one, these are the cards for you. You have got it. You've got everything you need in here. You can do it. Take it step by step. I hope that resonates. Ooh. J-Hack, you want me to learn your original song? You have got it. Okay. It may have to be, next week. Next week I have the Cat song and Roxy song. Then the week after, I'm gonna have J-Hack's song and Justin's song. And then let's turn those dealies off, because that's pretty full up for the next 2 weeks. So thank you guys for those requests. That's awesome. Pocket Burrito, good Dean Machine, good Dean Machine. I honestly, Mom, I think that there's a reason you came in like right before that card reading. And I think you're definitely someone who's going like slow, who should be going like just slow and steady to like to do everything to get through it. Oh, Expression, you changed your guitar playing style recently. More subdued, moody. Nice. That's very cool. When do you stream next? What's your schedule looking like right now? I'd love to check it out. Your new playing style. It's a hard balance to find, knowing when to push and knowing when to hold back. Absolutely it is. I'm definitely guilty of like I've got to get everything done today, like getting a burst of energy and being like, I have to do like 20 things today, and then being like, okay, whoa. That is not realistic. Pick 2 things to do today. Oh. Is it? Oh, it's a Coldplay song. It's not an original song. Oh, I was so excited. I thought it was going to be one of your original songs. Okay, not that Coldplay isn't exciting. Like, that's great too. But I was really excited for an original. Yeah, that was a good one for you, Pocket Burrito. I mean, they were both good in different ways. Different ways, different stages, different journeys. Thursday and Sunday, 8 to 11. Okay, maybe it's possible tomorrow I'll be around. I have a work dinner, but I feel like I should be home by like 10. If I am, I'll stop by. If I'm not, then know that I was trapped at a dinner for hours. I was trapped at a dinner for 4 hours. Or I'll stop by. Let's do Hotel Potatoville. Let's do it. Hotel Potatoville. Let me know something that recently restored your faith in humanity. Or our question of the day for you to reflect on. How responsible are you with your finances? That was the other question. Sometimes I like to play my guitar in different ways. I think we probably closed it because it was full for next week and starting into the week after. That's probably what happened. Here's Hotel Potatoville. I would love to see your potatoes. Give me all the potatoes for this song. All the potatoes. I want to see them. Here's Hotel Potatoville for Pocket Burrito. On a dark Hotel Potatoville for you, Pocket Burrito. Thank you so much for the request. Thank you for all of the emotes. Thank you for all the potatoes. Thank you so much. Laris Marinus, hello, welcome in. I don't think I know Be Still, but I do know all of the songs on my song list. If you want a song from on there. Is it a Hillsong worship song? Because I bet I could live learn a different Hillsong song for you. If you are, if you're sticking around. I bet I could do a different Hillsong song. Thank you guys for the claps. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the potatoes. Love it. Love it, love it. Does my brother play blues or like crazy shredding? Not crazy shredding. He likes classic rock. He plays like a bit of Zeppelin, and we were playing Lynyrd Skynyrd together. We were doing Simple Man. I really want him to guest spot on stream and like sing some songs with me. I think it'd be really fun. So the next time he stops by to watch the stream, you guys all have to bully him and be like, we want you to go on stream, so we could do a little like, you know, sibling duet for you guys. I think that'd be really fun. Yeah, peer pressure. Yeah, he is a much better guitar player than I am. He doesn't really sing. Not that he can't sing, he just doesn't. I think he could sing if he wanted to, but he just doesn't sing. But he started guitar lessons like way before I did. Like he started as a kid. I didn't start until I was a teenager. So he was playing guitar. He I think had a lot more years of lessons than I did, and was like, for me, guitar has always been a little bit of a means to an end. Like I play guitar so that I can sing, but like singing is more my passion. Whereas like for my brother, it was like just guitar was his passion. So he's definitely a better guitarist than I am. Does a lot more of that, yeah, noodling and solos and scales and all that. Are my parents musically inclined? That is a great question. Bit of a loaded question with my mom hanging out around tonight. When I was a kid, my mom used to always sing little songs. Like, she would always just make up little songs and sing them. Like, whatever we were doing, like, put on your coat, put on your shoes, get ready for school. Like, just like that. Like, she'd just make up little, like, jingles almost, like, on the spot. Like, just randomly. Debbie, hello. Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, so she was always singing. My mom was always singing, but she will say that she can't sing. But I really believe that anyone can sing. I think it's just like anything. It's just like practice. So my mom was always singing, and my dad was always playing music. Like, on the weekends, my dad would be like, he had this like, you know, like man cave in the basement where he had these like massive speakers that he had built himself in shop class. These big like old school like wood speakers that were like super cool, and like my dad would always be down there like weekends in the evenings just like listening to like Bob Marley and like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and like and ska, like the Planet Smashers and the Scatolites and like all kinds of like ska and like classic rock and all that stuff. And so I would always like go hang out down there, like fall asleep as a little kid. Just, like, fall asleep on his lap listening to tunes. So he always said, he'd always be like, oh, I'm listening to tunes. So my parents definitely like raised us with music a lot. My mom had songs she would play in the morning to like get us ready for school. So like she would always play like the songs from like James Bond or like Mission Impossible or like The Transporter. Like she would play like those songs in the morning, like as we were getting ready for school. So it would be like, oh, you have until the end of like the Mission Impossible theme song to brush your teeth, or like you have until the end of the Mission Impossible theme song to like, like put your shoes on and get out the door, or like whatever it was. So like she'd put on these like movie, and we'd be like, our kids were like, oh, gotta get ready, like gotta be ready before like the James Bond song ends. So my parents were always raised us with lots of music. Expression, you've never taken guitar lessons? That's wild. That's amazing. That's so impressive to me that you're like so good without having taken lessons. I took lessons for years, and I'm still not that good. Debbie, let me make sure that I'm following you. Let us. You kayak and play piano? That's amazing. But not at the same time. That's so funny. Okay, let me give you a follow. And yeah, everyone else, go give Debbie a follow. Roxy, thank you so much for that gifted sub for Debbie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Justin, do you play it? Do you play your acoustic guitar? Let us sing. Oh, zombie. 1500th! That's amazing! Good for you! That is fantastic. Let me know if there's any songs you'd like to hear. I would love to play you a request. Here is Zombie for you guys by the Cranberries. There was Zombie for you guys by the Cranberries. Thank you so much for all the emotes. J-Hack, thank you for the request. Thank you guys so much. Oh, your dad got rid of your guitar? Yeah, well, luckily guitars they're not too pricey. You could always get a new one if you wanted. Luckily, they're not too much for a starter guitar. Thank you for the claps. The other thing too is sometimes things get old and like you're better off getting a new one. Like I had a keyboard, but it was like so old and like so ginormous. Like it was already like used once it got to me, and it was so old. And like part of me is like, oh, I should have kept it because then I could play keyboard. And then part of me is like, it would be so like old and busted by now. And it's probably best that I gave it away and we'll just get a new one. Like a little, I want to get a little guy, like a little doo-doo-doo-doo, you know. Not that I can play the keyboard, but how hard could it be? How hard could it be to learn? Yeah, it never feels good to have stuff just collecting dust, especially when like someone else could be using it, enjoying it. Like I always remind myself of that with my clothes and stuff. I'm like, oh, if you're not using this, someone else might be so happy to have this thing. Let me know if there's any songs that you guys would like to hear. How is my voice holding up? That is a great question. I'm thinking it's always hard to know because sometimes I'm like, let's close the queue after this song, and then you guys put in like 10 more songs. And sometimes I'm like, let's close the queue after the song, and then no one puts in any more songs. I'm like, oh, well, I probably could have played a couple more. So maybe like I'm gonna say we could have like maybe 3 more songs added to the queue. Maybe we'll do by song number rather than by like closing the queue at the end of the song. So maybe like 3 more requests could be added. I think that's about. It's not on the list. Ooh, I think it's not on the list because I think maybe I didn't do that great of a job last time. I could attempt it again, though, for you, Expression. One of my lovely mods will just have to manually add it, but I could do it. I could do it. I could give it a second go around. I feel like sometimes when I sleep on the songs a bit, sometimes they're a bit better. Thank you, Justin. And thank you for the hydrate pocket burrito. Let me hydrate here. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a tough go, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did cry quite a lot last night, and that always like don't know why. Oh, don't know why I didn't come. That's not on the list? What? It is. It is on the list. It is on the list, Pocket Burrito. It's called Don't Know Why by Jesse Harris and Nora Jones. Did you miss the apostrophe by chance? Because I just first typed it without the apostrophe and then it didn't come up. And then when I added the apostrophe, it came up. So could have been that. That could have been it. So let's see. We've got Bad Fish. Don't know why. Perfect. One more request from Debbie. Let's give Debbie a chance to request a song since perfect. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. You have got it. Perfect. And I'm just going to I'm gonna bump up Debbie's since she's not had a song request yet. Is that okay, friends? Because I think Justin has had a few song requests tonight. And same with Pocket Burrito. So I'm just gonna bump up Debbie and Expression because I think they have not had requests tonight. Oh no, Expression had a request. Let me just bump up Debbie since you've not had one yet. Oh, Pocket Burrito, you're so modest. You're so modest because you're so humble. You guys are so sweet. Do it, dude. Dude it. I'll do it. I'm going to do Blinding Lights. I'm going to do Bad Fish, Racing in the Street, The Rising, Don't Know Why, Take On Me. That's what I have got for you guys. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Does that sound good for you guys? Oh, I didn't see where Expression said you gave up on learning keyboard. No, it is tough. I was just kidding. It's definitely tough. But I feel like vocally for warm-ups and stuff, it would be good just to like, you know, just like plunk it out. I'm definitely not going to be like, you know, but I could at least plunk out some notes for my vocal exercises. That's kind of what I want it for. That's mostly what I want it for. Live as a minimalist, says J-Hack. Honestly, you probably wouldn't believe it from looking around here, but I try to run a pretty tight ship and not have too much junk. It's tough. It's hard. I always have to like do a purge. Every like few months I'm like, okay, it's time for the big purge where I like just get rid of a bunch of stuff. Luckily, I'm in a neighborhood where every single thing I put out on my front porch gets taken. Every single thing. It's unbelievable. I'm like, who is taking this stuff? Like random, like the most random stuff I find in my house. I put it out on the front lawn, gone, same day. All right, here is, let me switch over here to the queue is closed. I think she disappeared. Okay, here's Blinding Lights for Debbie. I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, body's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. I'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, you're the one I trust. There was Blinding Lights by The Weeknd for you, Debbie. Thank you so much for the request. Thank you guys for all the emotes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the collabs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Closet full of Cheetos, hidden from prying eyes. I'm actually taking a little break on the Cheetos right now, lately. I've been on a little break from them. I've been eating this vegan cheddar popcorn. It's just a coincidence that it's vegan. I didn't pick it because it's vegan, but it just happens to be this vegan cheddar. It's super stinky, and whenever I eat it at work, all my coworkers are like, "Oh, if you're not eating it, it smells, but if you are eating it, it's delicious." So I've been eating my vegan stinky popcorn lately. That's what I'm on right now. It's a bit of a healthy, kind of healthy snack. But now that you've said the word Cheetos to me, I feel like I might pick up a bag for this weekend and just dummy them on Saturday night. I feel like that's gonna be my Saturday night plans. Just me and a big bag of cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. Just putting the smackdown on it, binge watching Superstore, eating a Slurpee, having a Slurpee, blue raspberry Slurpee, bag of cheddar jalapeno Cheetos, binge watching Superstore for the 100th time. And that's probably gonna be my Saturday night. Oh no! The reverb, I forgot to turn it off. I'm running out of mental capacity. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Ooh, a pill without water. That is brutal. Unopened Cheetos crunch in front of you. Lunch size. That is a dangerous size because you could just in a second. In a second you could. Ooh, Doritos Bold Barbecue. Nice. With the reverb, it's epic. I'm gonna have to go watch the VOD back. That's so funny. I've actually been pretty good at remembering to turn it off. That was my one slip up. You got your water. Okay, good, Justin. I'm glad. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Roxy. Okay. I'm going to run and just grab a little bit more water. I'm going to very super quickly go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back, and here's what I'm going to play for you guys. I'm going to play Bad Fish. I'm going to play Racing in the Street. I'm going to play The Rising. I'm going to play Don't Know Why, and I'm going to play Take On Me. And those are all the songs I'm going to play for you guys tonight, okay? I will be right back in just a moment after I just get a little bit more water and have a teeny tiny body break. Give me hopefully 1 to 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I wish that I could think of something romantic to convince myself that I can still love. All that I'm sure of is that I've been hurt before, and you don't always get help from above. Sometimes you just have to wait here and wonder, feel like you're drowning on the open sea. But if your lifeguard walks on water, I guess you're just waiting for destiny. It's all one big adventure. You never know when your journey is through. So I just have to take this chance and risk opening my heart to you. I will follow you if you take my hand. I just need someone to show me the way. Close your eyes, we'll forget everything, and all your worries drift away. I wish that I could write my own fairy tale.
Hello, I'm back. I am back. Welcome back, everyone who is stuck in the ads. Welcome back to me. Ooh, honey twist pretzels sound great. Justin, welcome back. Okay, let's see about Badfish. Oh no. Let's see if I remember how this song goes. I might need to listen to it for a sec. I might need to give it a little tiny listen for a quick sec. I feel like it's just like escaped me. You know when you like forget someone's name and you like definitely know their name? Does that ever happen to you guys? That happens to me sometimes. Okay. Just give it a quickie little listen. And now I think I remember how it goes.
Tell me that I'll never be set free. I need to spend, get me off of this street. Lord knows I'm a reed. Somebody get me off of this reed.
Okay. I kind of remember how it goes. Expression, you're still here, right? You're not having a pee break, are you? Then after that, I've got Racing in the Street and then The Rising. Don't forget to tell me anything that recently restored your faith in humanity. Haven't peed yet. Great. Perfect. Oh, no. The light switch for the bedroom is outside the bedroom? Tell me you have some good lamps. Tell me you have some good lamps, because I'm gonna be honest, I never like using the big lights in my place. I'm like, oh, the big light is just like such a vibe killer. I have like salt lamps, like I've got like a cute little lamp back here. I'm all about the lamps and like the mood lighting. Never the big light. Never. Never the big light. Never. Let's do it. Let's do bad fish for you. Berceuse, hello. How you doing? Welcome back. You have a good lamp. Gotta have a good lamp. Gotta have a good lamp in the bedroom. Gotta have some good lighting in the bedroom. Okay. Here is bad fish for expression.
When you grab hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. Well, I'm a parasite, creep and crawl, I step into the night. 2 pints of booze, tell me are you a bad fish too? Ain't got no money to spend, hope the night will never end. Lord knows I'm weak, won't somebody get me off of this reef? Baby, you're a big blue whale, grab the reef when all duck diving fails. I'd swim, but I wish I never learned. Water's too polluted with germs. I dive deep when it's 10 feet overhead. Grab the reef underneath my bed. Ain't got no corals with God. Ain't got no time to grow. Lord knows I'm weak, won't somebody get me off of this reef? Ain't got no corals with God. Ain't got no time to get old. Lord knows I'm weak, won't somebody get me off of this reef?
There was Bad Fish by Sublime for expression through guitar. Thank you guys for all the emotes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the claps. The lamp is ran through your closet that the switch is connected to. Oh my gosh, that sounds complicated. Thank you for the collabs. Thank you guys. All right, let's do Racing in the Street.
Straps right, blow 'em off in my fist heat.
Here is Racing in the Street. I was confused by the requests in the list. Here's Racing in the Street for Justin. Jesus Christ. Oh, you guys, I'm losing it. I'm unraveling. I'm unraveling. If you've ever wondered what it's like to see someone unravel right before your eyes, you're seeing it. You're seeing it. I'm like not on top of the audio. I'm like not on top of it. I was just saying to Expression, there's a lot of songs on the song list, and sometimes, no, it was me. I turned off my audio by accident. It's okay. It's okay. I turned it back on. Don't worry. Anyways, there's a lot of songs on the song list. Sometimes I don't remember every single note of every single song, and so sometimes I make it up. And that is what you just witnessed with Badfish. I couldn't remember, and so I made it up, and it was not what is in the song. AFK Civi, thank you so much for the follow. But I will work on it. You're absolutely right. I just need to listen to it a couple more times so I can remember what those notes are. I feel like last time I didn't nail the "somebody get me off of this reef." So I think at least that part is, I think, better. Like, it's improving. It's slowly but steadily improving. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Blue Jays are? They're winning? Oh, man. Don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up. I'm definitely a bandwagon fan. Like, once everybody's like... Once we're, like, in it, I'm, like, in it. And then I'm, like, in it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get my hopes up. Okay. Here is Racing in the Street for Justin. I'm not gonna mess up my audio this time.
On the floor, just waiting tonight down in the parking lot, inside the 7-Eleven store. Me and my partner, son, he built it straight out of scratch. He rides with me from town to town. We only run for the money, got no strings attached. We shut him up and then we shut him down. Tonight, tonight. wash the sins off our hands. Tonight, tonight, the highway is bright. Out of our wet Mr. Ubeski. The summer's here and the time is right for racing in the street.
There was Racing in the Street for Justin. Thank you for the request. Thank you guys for all the emotes. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Whew, thank you. I needed it after that song. Yeah, my voice is getting tired. I'm getting tired. Luckily, I've got just a couple more songs left for you guys. Your favorite Springsteen song ever? Well, I feel so honored to play it for you. Ooh, you saw this car in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the 69 Chevy with the 396. That is so cool. That is so cool. It's always amazing when you see, like, when you get to see things in real life that you hear about, like, in songs. When I was a kid, I used to love Eminem, and my parents took me on a trip to Detroit, and we, like, I went and, like, looked at all the, like, I don't know, roads that were, like, in some of his songs, and it was, like, the best experience of my young teenage life. Is that where I sing this song? Let's try 5.
Come on up, lay your hands in mine. La, 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 la.
Oh, thank you. My little Ciao Bella sweater. Thank you. That's so sweet. Roxy said that too. Well, I mean, okay, I was with my parents and we were in the car. Like we didn't get out. We didn't get out and walk around or anything. We just drove past. And I was like looking on a map because I think maps were still a thing back then. I like was looking on a literal map and was like, "Oh, wow, like these are all the roads from the song." I didn't get out of the car. I think some areas are dangerous, but like not all of Detroit. Toronto's like that too. Like there's certain neighborhoods where you probably don't want to go, and you probably don't want to go alone, and you probably don't want to go at night, but, you know. But I was a kid. I didn't really know what was going on. I was like a preteen. Yeah, every city has its rough areas and unsavories. My younger self. That's what I was like. That's so funny. Okay, here's the rising for you guys.
Track of how far I've gone, how high I've climbed. On my back's a 60-pound stone.
is the rising. Thank you guys for all the emotes. Thank you for singing along. Thank you for doing all the backup vocals, Justin. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the request. Thank you, Pocket Burrito. Let's do Don't Know Why. Mini chasing dragonflies. That's so funny. One time when I was a kid, I was on my way to school. I was on my way to school as a kid, and I had an asthma attack on my way to school, and my friends were like, you know, like, what do you need? What do you need? And I was like, I need a new puffer. Like, I need to get a puffer. But I didn't have any money. Like, I was like a kid, like maybe 12 or something. And I was like, oh, like, I don't have any money to get a puffer. But I was like really wheezing. And this like older kid, like teenager, came up to me and gave me $20, which was a lot of money back then, and was like, here, like, go get a puffer. And that was one moment in my life that like really restored my faith in humanity. I like held on to that for a long time. Like that a random, and like a teenager, not even like an adult or anything. Like I was just a kid, and this guy was a teenager, and he just came up to me and he gave me $20 and was like, you know, here, like, get the puffer that you need. And I went to the store and got myself a little puffer, and I was like, okay, after all. It was like a really scary little moment to just like get helped from a stranger. I have so many like nice stories of like strangers just like randomly helping me out, whether it's like carrying my luggage or, you know, different things like that. And so now I always try to pay it forward. Like if I see someone who, sometimes in Toronto, like you get like vulnerable people coming into, like a few times I've had like a vulnerable person come into the coffee shop or wherever I'm at, and they're like trying to get something and they don't have any money. So I always try to like pay it forward, because of like so many people have done that for me in like various times of life where like I was in trouble or didn't have, you know, when you're a kid and like everything used to be a lot more difficult than it was, like than it is now. Like now you could just tap your phone and get on the bus or the streetcar or the subway system, the TTC, the train system. Like you can just tap your phone or like tap any card and just get on. But it used to be like you used to have exact change and like put it in the bucket, and if you didn't have the exact change and you couldn't get the exact change, you couldn't get on the bus if you didn't have the exact change for the bus. Like there was no like, oh, here's a 5, give me. No, it was like you have the exact fare or you're not getting on this bus. So like things used to be so, like things are so convenient now. You just tap and whatever. But there were so many instances where as a kid or like a young person I like got myself into trouble and like didn't have the right fare for the bus, or like didn't have money for my puffer. Like I don't know what happened to my allowance that week. Like, you know, and like someone was just there to help me out. So that has like restored my faith in humanity so many times, like strangers just helping each other. And I've seen other people do it for other people too, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, there's still good in the world. Any crazy injuries? I feel like you have a story. I don't have a story. I feel like Expression, you have a story with that. Ooh, that's a good question, Justin. I do not know who's singing that. Pocket Reader, you made collect calls. Yeah, like things were different. Things are not as convenient and smooth and easy as they are now. Justin, you've done it for someone on the bus, covered their fare if they're $1 short or didn't have the right fare. Done it maybe a couple months ago. Like, that's so sweet. That, like, see, that, like, restores my faith in humanity. Because I feel like all of us are that kind of person. We're, like, We would pay it forward. We would help out. And like that, like the community here on Twitch is like so, like, just restores my faith in humanity. How like kind you guys are, how supportive, how encouraging, how like everyone's just like lifting each other up and like promoting each other's streams, and like it's just like such an energy of like there's more than enough to go around. Like we can all support each other. We can all like stream on Twitch and like have these communities and like talk to each other and share and like be like honest and like have real connections with each other, and like that is so special, and that like really restores my faith in humanity. Oh no, I need that little footstool. I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know, I didn't come. In elementary school, oh jeez, that's horrible. Eep, that's the story that's not gonna make people squeamish. That already made me squeamish. Jeez, I hope that kid was okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what it's like here now too, Justin. It's just pain on the cards. Yeah, heal the world. Heal the world, absolutely. That's what it's all about. Here's Don't Know Why. Was this one for Pocket Burrito but then got added by Justin? Yeah, Roxy, that's funny you say that, because I was watching the Michael Jackson musical last night, and yeah, like a big part of it was like his Heal the World charity, and like trying to heal the world, which is a very, think whatever you want about him, we won't get into that, but it is a noble idea to want to heal the world, regardless of your thoughts on any of the other stuff. Wanting to heal the world is, I mean, I think that's like what we should all do. Heal the world, and I think we can. Twitch is way kinder than I thought it'd be. People are so nice. Pocket burrito, okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was a pocket burrito request. Okay, here is Don't Know Why. I don't know Just Don't Know Why by Nora Jones. Thank you for all the emotes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the request, Pocket Burrito, and thank you for putting that in there, Justin. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, Justin, that's terrible. Oh gosh. Expression, that's horrible. That's terrible. You guys, I don't know how we got into this topic of terrible things that happen to people. Ugh, you guys. How about lovely things that restore your faith in humanity? You guys, I cried all night. I'm very emotional right now. I'm very hormonal. I'm very emotional. I can't really I can't really take it, okay? I can't really take hearing about horrible things right now. I'm delicate. I'm vulnerable. Use guys. I did not want to know. I hope they were able to reattach his finger. That's all I can say. Eep. All right. Friends, before I forget, because I was going to tell you earlier and then I forgot earlier, on Monday, I am taking part in the Wellington Music Raid stream. Wellington Music Raidathon, Raid Train stream. Words are escaping me, but Monday is going to be like an extra special day because we're going to be raising money for Wellington Music Therapy, and I'm going to come up with some fun things for us to do. Last year I did alcohol shots. I did shots for donations. But this year, I'm thinking maybe I should lay off the alcohol. So I would love to know what you guys would like to see me do for donations. I'm going to definitely come up with some stuff, but if you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see, feel free to tell me now. Drop it in my Discord. Let me know what you would like to see me do for donations on Monday. What would you guys like to see? Could shave my eyebrow again. That was fun. Shave my eyebrow live on stream. That was a good time. Not a full shave. I did an eyebrow slit on stream one time. What is the time slot? It's the regular time slot, 8 to 10. So same time as I will be here, the regular old time. I will probably be starting like actually at 7:30 so I can be properly on time for the raid train to come in. But my slot in the raid is 8 to 10. So we've got to raid out at 10. And so I'll be starting like 7:30 properly at 7:30. So thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Dye my hair back to my regular hair color. Are you guys sick of the pink hair? Do you want to see me back brunette again? Would that make your hearts happy? You can let me know what you think. You've never seen me without pink hair. Oh. Well, there was a time it was just like dark brown hair. So, it's possible. It's possible. It looks blonde. It's pink. You can kind of see it on the ends that it's pink. A new look could be fun. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll think about it. You want to see me in cosplay? That would be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do for Halloween this year. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do. If I raise an X amount, dye it back to regular color. Okay. I mean, okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it since you guys have said that. I'll think about it. Zebra striped hair with a double slit eyebrow. Oh my gosh, Pocket Burrito. Yeah, what cosplay would you recommend for me? Or what hair would you recommend for me? I actually don't know which recommendation we're getting. I'm probably gonna plan out on Saturday what I'm gonna do while I get into that bag of Cheetos. While I get into my cheddar jalapeno Cheetos on Saturday night. That is probably what I'm gonna plan it out. So feel free over the next few days if you think of anything to tell me. Saturday is probably the day I'm gonna nail everything down for the Monday stream. So a shade of my logo. Ooh, that would be fun. Maybe I should get a dragonfly tattoo. Whatever cartoon I watch. I did love K-pop Demon Hunters. Shave bald and then use a wig. I respect the heck out of bald people, but I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Dragonfly nails. Dragonfly nails. Would you guys want to do that? Pick my next nail color? I don't know if you've noticed, but my nails stay on for 4 weeks. How did you come up with the name Chasing Dragonflies? That's a great question. So I was up at a cottage in the summertime and up north, north, 3 hours outside of Thunder Bay, Ontario. So north of Ontario. And I was up at a cottage, a family cottage, and there's a bunch of different cabins, and I had to go from one cabin to the other cabin, and there was a swarm of dragonflies outside, a swarm. The air was thick with dragonflies. The air was black with dragonflies. When you see those little gnats and there's a cloud of them and they're in the air, it was like that, but with dragonflies. And my mom was I was a kid. My mom was you have to go to the other cabin for whatever reason to get something, tell them something, I don't know. She's you gotta go. And I was like, I can't go out there. I'm scared. Poop in the outhouse, North. No, luckily there was indoor plumbing, running water, but it is a cottage that's completely off grid. So there's no cell service, there's no internet. They had to do satellite phone, satellite internet. It's in the wilderness, on its own generator, off the grid, running water, but septic tank, off the grid. So yeah, the air is thick with dragonflies, and my mom is you gotta go to the other cabin. And I'm I don't want to, I'm scared. And she's don't be, just go. What's gonna happen? Just go. You gotta go to the other cabin, just do it. And so I went outside, and the dragonflies were eating the mosquitoes. So there was no mosquitoes, and they were just flying all around me, everywhere, just eating all the mosquitoes from around my body. And it was a summer that was the mosquitoes were bad that summer. So yeah, it felt they were protecting me. It felt they were all flying around just eating the mosquitoes. I didn't get any mosquito bites. I went from one cabin to the other, and they just all flew around me. And it was the most magical, surreal, peaceful but frightening thing. and it really resonated with me. So when we were coming up with the band name, I was like, something to do with Dragonflies, something to do with Dragonflies. And we had a lot of runner-ups, I think, like Dragonfly Sabbath, Red Hot Chili Dragonflies. There's a lot of speculation about Dragonfly something, Dragonfly Parade, and then we settled on Chasing Dragonflies as a band team. So there you go. That's the story behind Chasing Dragonflies. Yes, like with exactly like that. It was exactly like when the bats surround Batman in the well. It was exactly like that. That's exactly how it went down, honestly. Ooh, I would love to be Rumi for Halloween. I think that'd be so fun. Okay, I'll think about it. Maybe I have to see if I can get a costume in time. It's kind of late in the game. I really you know, kind of screwed up. Should have ordered a costume much earlier, but I didn't. Roxy, are you handing out candy to the kids since you already hand out candy to strangers? I bought my Halloween candy for the kids. I bought real fruit gummies that don't have that aren't like made with like animals. I feel like the kids aren't gonna like them. But you always have to get candy that you can eat afterwards, because otherwise, like, sometimes you end up with so much left over. Sometimes they take it all, but sometimes you have so much left over. So I was like, it's gotta be plant-based gummies for the kids. I know, that happened last year. I left my candy out on the porch. I, like, brought my candy down, went up to get my chair, came back down, all the candy was stolen. I was like, Luckily, my neighbor gave me more candy, so Halloween was saved. But I was like, man, oh man. All right, friends, are you ready? Let's see your emotes. Let's see some hype. It's our last song of the evening, and then we are going to raid out. No, did not raid on the candy. I was gone for like 1 minute. Like, I went down, put the candy out, went back up to grab a couple more things, came back down, gone. Fine, I learned my lesson. All right. That's one of your joys in life. I love when kids get excited to talk about their costumes. Yeah. Someone want to come into your house? That's so cute. I hope you don't let them. I hope you're like bad. Stranger danger. Here is Take On Me. Let's do it. Let's see those emotes. All your emotes. Let's get hype for our last song of the evening. Here's Take On Me for you guys. just take on me for you guys. Thank you so much for all of the emotes. Thank you so much. I love it, love it, love it, love it. J-Hack, congratulations on the 10 stream streak. We have another streaker. Whew, thank you guys so much. This was honestly, like, I cannot tell you guys how much I needed this today. I needed it so bad. I'm having a rough go, and you guys just... Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much this means to me, that you come here and hang out with me and that we can do this together. It just means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back on Monday for the Wellington Music Therapy Raid Train. So come hang out with me while we like raise some hype, raise some money for like a really good cause. And I'm going to be doing some fun, weird, wacky stuff on stream for you guys. So it should be a really good time. I will be back on Monday at 7:30 p.m. ET for more music and magic and mayhem. I will see you all next time. Bye.